Hey Central, I just had a second. Mike asked me to post something, and I didn't think I was going to have time to type it up, so I wanted to send a couple of quick thoughts. First of all, make 7 Up yours. Okay, that's just funny. But anyway, as far as conference attendance, we've got 25 set up in Salt Lake City, and we're constantly driving more. And I know everyone wants to drive more, and we're working hard to make sure that we get to 50 as an office. Whatever your office goal is, I've got some thoughts for you that should really help. This morning on Champions Club, or on our DM call, first I talked about how to promote SC1 this weekend, and then I wanted to make sure that I gave some thoughts. First of all, Kyle Smith posted these on all of our Facebook pages. I believe it's your general agenda with the light agenda. It doesn't have all the stuff that managers need to see, but it has the stuff that reps need to see. And frankly, I forget even sometimes who's speaking on what and everything. And so I've literally been like on Champions Club this morning. I took 5 minutes and I went over over SC1. Now, what this did is it actually is going to retain everyone that is signed up. They're actually going to be at SC1 because I'm constantly promoting it. So 5 minutes of SC1 attendance happened in Champions Club this morning. We had 12 people in Champions Club. So I think 11 out of 12, or I think 12 out of 12 were either signed up or can't come. It's one or the other. And I still was going over it for 5 minutes, re-promoting the event. Okay, so that's number one. Number two, in day 3 of training, which for a lot of you is going to be tomorrow, so you hopefully get this video possibly, is I'm going to stand in front of the group and I'm going to read the agenda and tell them how much every person has sold, why they're going to be give a great talk, and just how it's such a power-packed meeting. And by the way, I was like out of breath when I was talking about SC1, just being really fired up about it. And so your intensity and how you go over the agenda really does matter. And that's another thought. But I'm going to go over it in day 3 today in my office, and a lot of you have day 3 tomorrow. So I'm actually going to read the agenda to them. I'll actually hand out the agenda. So I printed up 5 copies this morning because, anyways, I printed up more than that. And then here's a bunch right here. And so I'm going to be able to hand it to people. And then I'll also hand out the letter that is, I believe, on the Facebook pages, or at least the invitation letter that's in the email from Jen Young. So the invitation letter, and then I also have the sign-ups ready. And what's going to happen in day 3 of training is I'm going to actually probably promote it like crazy in day 3, because it's not the weekend before the event, it's the weekend before the weekend before the event. So I'm going to actually promote it really heavily in day 3, and then I'm going to try to actually sign up the top 1 or 2 people from my group over the first night before advanced training 1 happens. And that way, in advanced training 1, when I'm going to actually do more of a sign-up session or a sign-up promotion, I'm going to sign up 1 or 2 so that I can say, hey, John's already signed up for the conference. He paid for it just last night. And Billy, he just signed up for it last night and actually just gave me cash when he walked in this morning. And he's going to the conference, so and I'll high-five him in front of everybody. And I'll say, so if you haven't signed up yet, let's make sure we get you signed up. And then you do a 2 on 1 on 2, or you can do 2 people sign up or 1 person sign up right at the end, or the people that get there early for AT1, you ask for the order before AT1 even happens. And so you can do it at the end of day 3. Now, next weekend before the conference, we're actually going to do a group sign-up in day 3, essentially, and in AT1, which happens before the conference. But, then promoting it tomorrow on Rising Star on Saturday morning before day 3 for a lot of you, but for us, it's just on day 3, on Saturday morning before AT1. But, in Rising Star, taking 5-10 minutes, going over the agenda and re-promoting the agenda again. I don't care if everyone signed up for it. I'm going to go over it because everyone's going to be more excited, and they'll be like, all right, it's coming. I get it. And so even the people that are signed up are going to be thinking that. And then obviously the people that aren't signed up, I can re-promote it, and then I have everyone stand up. So in every single team function, in the team meeting, in key staff, in advanced training, anyone and everyone that's signed up, I make them stand up. This makes sure that I know who's not signed up. Sometimes I don't know. And so I'll know, and then I can make sure that I do a holdback at the end of the meeting, and I just ask those people to stick around and meet with me at the end of the meeting, at the end of advanced training, at the end of the team meeting, key staff, and whatever it is, as you have them meet with you, and you ask for the order again. And so that's another way to promote it and get it promoted, recognize the people that are, and then promote the agenda. Another thing that we did last night, we're in the middle of grad letter week here, we're getting all the grad letters out. And last night at 11 o'clock at night, we made a hit list of the exact people that are not signed up that we need to get signed up. And we got 25 set up, and we actually came up with 11 new people that we hadn't signed up yet. And so we actually discussed the exact people that we need to focus on first. And then there's a few other, like super inactive people. And I just, I'll tell you, I brought a few inactive reps to SC1 before, made them pay for it, and they're like, fine, I'll come. And then they resurrect themselves. Like they come, they're like, holy crap, I forgot. I should have done this job. I should have worked harder. Everyone, even the reps that are active, when they come up to SC1, they're like, oh my gosh, I should work harder. I am so lame. And they're actually motivated at the end of SC1. Even the good reps are. And obviously, someone who hasn't been doing anything comes into the big fire pit, all these hot coals, and I'll tell you right now, they're going to be excited. So you can bring some inactive people that haven't been active lately and get them, but we focus on our top, who are the next 10 people we need to sign up. And that's really something that we're going to do to drive signups by Monday. And then we're going to make sure the training group gets signed up by Monday. And then we have a whole other week, the second week of the push, to keep signing up other reps, to keep promoting the event, and then obviously do our last training class. Everyone from the last training class, we got to get to SC1 as well. So that's going to come from SC1 promotion in day 1, and then in day 2, and then in day 3 full promotion, signing them up even possibly in day 3, and for sure on AT1 on an individual, but even frankly on the weekend before, it's like you do a group promotion as well, or in group sign up. So those are just some thoughts about promoting SC1 and how to get to your number. We still got to double our number, and we're at 25, and we can even get to higher than that. But we're working on doubling in Salt Lake City. So just some thoughts, and I know everyone, you got to drive your SC1 attendance so that you can get people on your alliance in the alliance meetings and the alliance SC2 leadership meetings, and then get them on your alliance for SC2. And really, your July is going to come from your June efforts to getting people to SC1. So let's make it happen.